Okay, folks, we're back from our executive session. Get things lined up here, like that. And we will continue with our workshop. So, let's see. Do we want to go through the warrant articles? Because there are a couple of things that need to be cleaned up.
Let me share with you the most. I just added in Jen's.
Oh, I didn't put article numbers depending on where we wanted them all. And it looked like one of those had already been fixed in terms of wording.
Well, I just fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you guys a document that I'm going to send to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So, is 46 right after all the additions for total number?
It
of
is.
articles?
Yep.
Okay. We need a road commissioner in the list of election.
Yep. Yeah, I put on there to ask. Can you double check those? But I will.
You know, Danielle won't be here till Thursday.
Okay. And that's a 3-year term?
Yes. And then minor, Article 5, there's no period at the end. Oh, fix that, okay. That's good. Let's see, what else did I have? Oh, Article 12, at the bottom, the fund number line, supposed to be at the top.
Yep. Yeah, that's a Google. Because I edited it in Google.
I'm not even gonna ask why.
Oh yeah, there was something else. What?
Yeah,
Was that it? That might have-
well, the,
Yeah.
The title amount, all of it needs to get moved up
Okay.
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the estimated compensation amounts in Article
Yeah.
9, looks like he already fixed
I
that.
did. I noticed that one, so I fixed it.
Yeah. And,
To raise and or, but you did fix that one already? Just say just raise and appropriate?
what are we talking?
Article 9.
Okay, yeah, that should just be raise and appropriate. And town officers and employees. I don't know who's sticking those and ors in there.
To raise and appropriate, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And compensation for town officers and employees.
Okay.
Let's see. Should have just kept the other one open. 12 is the one we just talked about, right?
That was the one I just fixed, yep.
Good. Go back. That's good. That's okay.
we don't know if the budget committee got the 23 due. 23,000 in Article 16, they might still think it's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if we should just tell them now.
yeah, you wanna do that?
Yeah,
That's probably a good idea.
let's see. Article 20. For,
Article 20, there's no period at the end.
Are we good with the wording on that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
and we did that because of CAMA.
Yes.
Yeah. Which we agreed with our new assessors that we would keep going.
Okay. And that's,
For a year.
yeah. That's a,
Hopefully it'll do it. That may be it, at least from what I had. Oh, no, that's wrong. There's, where we talk about interest on unpaid taxes. State maximum this year is 7.5% for both Article 37 and 35 and 37.
It's just those two spots.
Yeah, I believe so.
35.
35 and 37.
Okay. Should 35 be 2026 real estate? No, nope, I'm wrong.
No, these are the 2025.
2025, yeah.
Collection of unpaid discounted taxes. Why discounted? What does that mean? We use the tax lien mortgage method for the collection of unpaid taxes. I think that discounted is extraneous. And 37. I have no idea what that seems to me. We talked about that last year.
Unpaid discounted taxes.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
No. Yeah, I would strike that. Think, I don't know, on Article 43, should we emphasize at the end that this is a citizen's petition? Or just say that at the meeting?
Yeah, you probably ought to call it out that it's a citizen's petition.
So I just add that or emphasize.
And then I'll put that recommendation under each of those.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll put the recommendation line under each of those.
Okay.
But what are we recommending?
Where are we?
Well, that's why we gotta discuss all these ones that we added here.
We're
40,
45.
Oh, 41 is totally an advisory vote. It is an open for discussion. It just allows, it's like a straw poll. It allows us to just get a feel for what the community may or may not support. Yeah, okay. And then same with 42. I've heard a lot of talk about it, so it's one way to bring it up initially to see how the town might or might not feel about it.
so for those, I'll just put recommendation as NA.
I would put them, and I would actually, if I were you, maybe put them at the very end.
Yeah.
Put them as the last
Probably
articles.
should be.
They're just advisory votes, yeah. $43, because it's a citizens.
Yeah, we're gonna add a parenthesized thing there that says this is a citizen's petition.
Okay,
And I don't know, I'm not sure I personally want to give a recommendation on that, one way or the other. But as a board, I don't know how you guys feel. Since we have monies in the cemetery account,
Right.
we're rolling it over.
as opposed to taking it out of the potential road budget?
No, we have a cemetery account. We're rolling over cemetery funds that are unused
Right,
into a cemetery reserve. So instead of raising and appropriating,
correct. And the only reason I'm saying that is because the trees are not in the cemetery. They are on the side of the road.
Mhm.
And when I met with Maya and Debbie there, you know, he said it's, you know, the road crew would be potentially responsible, but the cost of this pork chop tree company was so reasonable, yeah, go ahead and get them to do it,
Mhm.
so. um,
Yep.
Why couldn't we take it out of the cemetery account?
well, because you're raising and appropriating.
And that's what her article,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Okay, so that's up for discussion.
Yep.
Right, but for where it's, so I'm adding in on these.
Budget committee stuff.
Recommendation, yeah.
Mhm.
And so for select board, I think for citizens petitions and for advisory votes, we should be NA.
Okay, I think that's good.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
Yeah.
put the line in, quite frankly, but you can if you want.
And then support the changes, we already did that. And support the Piper Fund. So just for consistency, is it the Piper School Fund?
I wrote it the way they wrote it in an email because,
Yeah, it's.
yeah. It's actually the Piper Free High School Fund
Right.
is the
Right.
original real name.
Yeah.
And I think we should call it the Piper Free High School Fund
Yeah.
consistently throughout.
Elijah Piper School Fund is on the bylaws.
Is that what they put or is that what?
That's what they put.
Bothers me. It's like the old townhouse until the,
what was the committee? Geez, escaping me. Until the comprehensive plan committee got together, it was the townhouse. And that's all it's ever been for 200 years. All of a sudden, one person in particular started calling it the old townhouse.
Townhouse. Because maybe some people are calling this the townhouse?
No,
Yeah, Piper Free High School Fund.
yes.
Yeah.
So we should. Free High School Fund. Piper Free High School Fund. Piper Free High School Fund. Do we want it to the cemetery account? Piper Cemetery account is,
Well, was just like we have accounts for cemeteries with very specific reserve accounts with people's names on them.
right,
There should be one with Piper.
Yeah. Piper Cemetery, I would actually say reserve account. But because all the others, well, I don't know.
Are they reserve accounts as well?
Well, yeah, they're
Yeah.
reserve accounts, but whether they're called that, I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
sure. No,
Just cemetery accounts?
the title is cemetery accounts. There's Eastman Weeks Cemetery, Walter Hill. Some of them are just the name without cemetery. Matter of fact, the majority of them are just, 3 of them have cemetery. And that's out of, looks like 12 maybe.
Pratt Lot, Gilman Lot, Luigi Lot. Wadley Lot. Interesting.
okay.
Oh, and they changed from 40,000 to 20,000 on the Bartlett Doe?
I did.
We didn't tell the budget committee that, I don't think. Unless that's already been changed in that,
They don't do that one.
don't do anything. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through my list now again. Move money from Piper Fund, advisory votes, new bylaws. Do we have to draft and have a mutual aid contract agreed upon? No, because
We
it's,
haven't had one forever.
Okay.
So
we don't have to.
it's in the works. It's closer than it's ever been.
Okay. What about the LRAP change? No longer just paving?
That's not anything to vote on.
No?
I mean, that's a state designation.
Right, but does it go into an account? Do we have it in an account that it doesn't need to go in anymore, or?
I think, let's see, we just say, that's one of them that Article 8 just says, vote to expend the following dedicated funds in accordance with state and federal law.
Okay,
LRAP.
Yeah, so Article 22 just says, see if the town will vote to authorize selectmen to appropriate up to $101,980 for the maintenance of roads from the current fiscal year, LRAP.
Maintenance of
Okay.
roads, yeah.
That was formerly, part of that was formerly in paving and sealing and is now no longer.
my husband, he probably took I'll text him and. Did the rec committee get in there somewhere?
Yep.
Okay.
30, 3.
Okay.
I just need the fund number.
Oh, that's right. I see.
Yeah, I would just leave that off.
Just leave that off?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it'll be a new fund.
Okay.
Yeah, that was, I think I had noted. All right, can you send us that one? Make one more pass through it? So about the chips. Someone came in wondering, I don't think you were here wondering about all the chips down at the Maplewood salt shed, wood chips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I asked Maya if he uses them, or can people take some? He said they'll use them one day, someday, but if people took them, I guess it would be fine. So. That gentleman's gonna send me an email, and I will reply to him.
He may come back in because he,
Yeah, he may.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a password.
No way. And does it work?
It does,
Oh, cool.
but I need a special charger for it. It doesn't have USB-C, so it needs it's got a pin
Yeah,
Oh,
charger.
you could use my phone one for it.
it's probably in the office. I'll go check.
I think that we would have seen it by now.
Oh, Jeff.
It's possible that he plugged that one into there as well.
How'd it go?
But
Nice, huh?
I just mentioned to the fire truck guy that probably should be putting more money into the reserve so we don't have to pay on the interest. And I understand that other taxpayers might be upset that we have to put more money in the reserve, but it can save money.
Oh, yeah. Which was the one to save money?
Rescue,
Yeah,
$75,000.
that's right.
We did increase that, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, not enough to pay
Right.
No,
cash
yeah,
when it's due. If we could pay cash when that's due and the fire truck's due.
It's just huge.
that
I
adds
mean-
up to a lot of money.
Yeah, their increase was huge.
Meeting's at 6, workshop is right now still.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go home, but I'd like to mention that, we're on a high fire watch, so maybe we should put something on, text my gov, and maybe something on the billboard out front saying high fire watch. It's real high fire watch. It's no joke. I mean, the fields are burning up right now.
Oh, yeah.
Normally I get those rave recordings from the York County EMA and I haven't gotten one today.
Yep, I
Yep.
just spoke to the chief and he's,
Yep.
yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
And you can see the fields down here, they've been cut, but they're brown.
Oh, everything.
So I would just say, something up front, high fire watch and
Yeah.
text my gov.
Yep.
Right now, what's on the billboard is pretty full.
Yeah, it can shift a little bit.
We'll let Daniel.
Yeah, I just know sometimes
Yeah.
that stuff stays up there for a month too,
Yep.
or even longer.
Yes.
All right, that's all I got, because I'm gonna go home. All right,
Well, stay cool.
well, then I'll stay here.
Yeah.
You know you can.
All right, thank you so much. All right.
Hopefully that's what you need.
What other something?
Nope, too big.
Ah,
What's it look like? Is it a
It's-
round one
it's-
like that?
That, just the next size smaller.
Okay, well, let me look again. I found that one and I didn't go any further. Take that back.
Oh, you didn't keep looking after you found something?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
So what is John O'Donnell replacement check? What,
He had told Danielle that he had gone to Key Bank to deposit the check, deposited it, but somehow it didn't get to Key Bank. I don't understand, but so I called our bank and they're like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense, but you know, we can put a, he said we can put a stop payment on it. I was like, oh, how much is that gonna cost? And he said, I'll just waive it for you.
oh, wow.
I said, fantastic.
Yeah.
Go on right there.
Oh, interesting.
Very. Yeah, luckily it had enough battery for me to check
Oh, nice.
that the password worked, and that was all I needed, really.
Excellent. David put another ad in the paper, in the shopping guide.
Yep.
I don't know, what do you think about, should we do the Indeed again, or?
I do have, there was one person that was from Waterboro.
Oh,
I can go get it,
okay.
that had reached out after we had
Oh,
hired, but before we had took it down, so.
have we been in touch with Norman Blake? I know he kind of saves the date, but.
Did he? Okay.
Well, I don't
haven't.
know. I've heard him say that he kind of saves that date, but I don't know if we've
It's
specifically.
small enough, but wouldn't go in, so, I mean, this is a Panasonic. This is from our old phones, I think.
Oh,
Oh, well. Don't know.
Don't need it right immediately, I guess. It's a huge one. Now, is that one of the new computers?
no,
No.
No, okay, oh, that's,
very much not.
okay.
And that's odd that the cord isn't in there. Was that, whose case was that up there?
Well, this was plugged in, that's, Eric.
Okay.
This was plugged in his desk, right?
Yeah.
So what's there now?
Right.
The other laptop.
Computer that we had here, which was Eric's.
Okay. So I'm wondering if that's plugged in. Because if that exists on the newer computers.
Could be.
Yeah. Do you want to take that?
Oh, heck, I'm having too much fun.
I was gonna say,
Getting your steps in.
maybe one less back and forth.
Right. Were we set with the social services too? Is that,
Yes.
okay.
Indeed, that is the case.
Good.
And so my guess is they were just sharing it.
Okay. Yeah, because there's only one cord.
There's only one charger, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
the new one would charge with USB-C though, so.
Oh, will it?
Yeah,
Okay, this was what
that
I,
one wouldn't.
right,
Yeah, because I would have been able to charge it at home.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's got both a dedicated charging port and it'll do it over the USB-C as well?
The new one,
The
yes.
new one, yes. Okay, because the cord that I plugged into the old one was plugged into the new one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay. Quick look at this.
You have peach trees, right, Aaron?
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
How is it doing? How are your peaches look?
They looked, they were really good. They went, but they're like, our tree's weird. So one side gets a ton of sun
Yeah.
and one side doesn't get any. So like one side, this, yeah, my backside is
Really?
the non-sun
On
side.
Sunset?
Yeah.
Mine are so small, I'm just not thinking that we might not even, they might not even ripen. This is weird.
You know, the only other thing, I don't know how you guys feel, I think, you know how I feel, but the mowing, did you guys want an article in there to let us enter into a 3-year contract, or leave it the way it is?
Well, we signed with them for 1 year, right?
Yes. But that was because of us. They
Right.
gave us a 3-year bid.
And why did we only go with 1 year? So that we could
had-
get
Didn't
that?
have the authority.
Okay. We don't have an article to that.
We don't, no,
Okay.
no, that's my question,
Yeah.
because it had been brought up. I'd say we just do the annual contract renewal, which we can do.
Every year?
Yeah.
it's no different than doing a 3-year, right? I mean, the amounts that they're increasing would be the same for 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, they've given us the
Yep.
fixed price.
Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other,
Yeah.
I think.
Personally, I'd leave it the way it is, but,
I mean, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Got the agreement from Paul with the dates added.
Oh, good.
So the commencement within 30 days of notice to proceed with a target of on or about September 6th being the start date, completion by September 30th. He said if he can start earlier, then obviously he'll do that, but and then the only question, he was gonna write up something for moving the tank. He said because we own it, he can do that. And he was happy to hear that it only had, like, we went and looked at it, only had like 35% in it.
Right.
So that was good. He was happy with that. I took care of the hornet's nest that was starting to develop, as they do.
what happens to the 35% of oil, or what happens to the oil that's?
It stays in it.
Oh, no, you're talking propane.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're talking oil.
yes.
Yeah, they'll have to pump it out before they pull the tank.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is it donated to anybody, or?
it's gonna have a lot of dregs,
Okay,
because basically the tank gets down to about, it's either 14 or 17 inches. That's where the intake is.
Mhm.
And stuff just collects down there since 1986.
okay,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Just wondered if it was a donatable thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
I,
I-
I'd be surprised.
yeah.
Maybe.
So the propane tank is only 35% full? Is that
Yes.
what you said? Yeah,
Propane,
okay. The reason I'm asking, well, because I had a Zoom meeting with SMPDC today about the grant, and they were very interested in, once everything is said and done, maybe getting the once we've signed the contract, if they could have a copy of it as well for
Yep.
the audits. So I don't think that's an issue, right?
It's
Okay.
Public information.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they were curious about the propane tank, like, how much do we use? But then I have no idea, because it goes to the
It's
generator.
about to change significantly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from pretty much not at all to a lot.
And we don't, it's been filled by pit stop.
Well,
Okay,
again, it has never been filled except initially.
initially, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that was the initial.
Yeah.
And we have nothing that says we have to continue with that. Okay,
No, it's our tank. We can get anybody.
Yeah, I know Pit Stop does. You can do like pre-buy.
yeah.
I know, because the only reason I know is because they called us today.
Dead
They
River,
do
you
discount.
can prepay as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody does,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The only other piece to this is, will we need hot water while he is working? So, because obviously he's gonna have to disconnect the hot water and then it won't be working until he hooks up the new hot water heater.
I thought somebody said something about them hooking something temporary.
Yeah, I think-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so do we want him to do that, or
Well, it depends on how long that takes and when it happens.
it would be at most the month,
A month.
Yeah, that might
be
be.
September 6th, well, whenever he starts to the 30th, or to when he's done.
Hi Deb, I just put you on speaker.
Oh, just making sure that you saw the text that I forwarded. It's about Dennis O'Donnell's. He wanted some guys to come tomorrow and pick up cards so they can
Yeah.
start assessing.
Yeah, I already
Bill
talked to him,
assessing.
Deb.
Okay, David's already talked to him.
Yeah, we're all set.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All
Thanks.
right, thank you.
Okay,
All right,
bye,
bye-bye.
bye.
But yeah, so I was talking to him about acquiring, he was gonna get just a temporary solution in the meantime, so.
Yeah,
Well,
for a
so,
month,
okay,
I'd
we're
say
just,
yes.
for a month is a long time,
Yeah.
if it's, the community cafe is the big deal, you know, because we're doing dishes like all the
Yeah.
time. However, it's always, you know, it's that, those cafes can be canceled for a month and give everybody a break in terms of, you know, saving at the.
But isn't it part of his quote or is it not part of his quote? It may not be.
Aaron has a new one, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that would,
Um,
I don't see it under the breakdown.
I thought it was supposed to be.
And then there still is no mention of hooking up the stove, right? Propane stove. So I thought that we talked about that initially.
Yeah, I thought I had seen something in here about that, but I don't see it now. The, whoever does our fire extinguishers inspections is gonna do the interlock. So after the piping is in, the interlock goes on, and then the stove needs to be hooked up.
Do the assessors take those cards with them when they're out in the field?
Yes. Yeah. That will leave us a list of what they have. And if we need anything, we can email them.
Mm-hmm.
The water heater is there, the temporary solution is not.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll just let him know that we would need that.
Just had a request to come in for a meeting with us to discuss roads and culverts. So there's a lot of articles that have a period after the end and a lot that don't.
Are you looking at the one I most recently sent?
I think so. Why? Did you correct all that already?
Well,
Some of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Article 3, Article 4, Article 5, 6, 7. Article 11. Oh, never mind. I see that it's behind the fund. Okay, never mind. Article 13.
13, got it?
Maybe that was the only one.
I did add a colon for protection expenses, Article 12, and for governmental, general governmental in 10. There, colon there,
23.
got it.
Does the warrant, I'm gonna write a blurb about the 21 Club getting the Spirit of America Award, so that would go in the town warrant as well, wouldn't it? Or would it not?
Warrant, no.
No, it'd go in the
I mean,
town report.
in the town report.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you just do like a one pager.
Yep. Article 32.
Got it.
Article 44 and 45.
Yep.
Okay.
Want me to send to everybody to have for proofreading?
Again?
Please, yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
And we don't want to sign it on the 29th of August.
No, I figured we'd final it once we determine. I think it needs to go to, I think basically we need to prove it next week, right? Because it needs to go to,
I thought-
Monday, it's going to the.
Oh, it's Monday,
press, on the
okay.
press.
Monday.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so,
But, I mean, it doesn't need to be a signed copy in here. It can be, but it
Yeah.
doesn't need to be. But that date should be correct. I mean, we should say we're gonna sign it on either the 18th or the 25th. Our regular meetings.
Want me to do 25th just to give us that amount of leeway?
Sure. Yeah, yeah, we shouldn't sign it going into the town report, because if we do that, then that's the official copy. And if we find any error, we can't correct it.
Okay. So should we do the 5th, the 25th, or the 1st of September?
No, it's gotta be 7 days prior to the town
Okay.
meeting. And first is
Yeah.
Labor Day, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it sure is.
I'm not planning on doing it.
Nope. All right, so yeah, so it has to be the 25th.
Yeah.
Okay. So I updated that, removed the coloring. Wait for everybody else's feedback.
I'm trusting you on the totals. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I went down through what we had gone through, so
But the subtotal for each article? Those, you're confident in those?
I am.
Okay, all right. Well, there are things like Article 18,
Yep.
the heading is on one page and then the amounts are on the second page.
Okay.
You can move that heading.
I can just hit an enter there. Yep.
Yeah. Put a page break either way.
Yep.
And I don't know what that's gonna do. If that corrects 25, then you're in good shape.
It does.
All right. And 31, the recommendations, did that change, move that 31 down to the next page?
It did.
Ah, cool.
Huh. So I don't, so,
And it didn't split 40, because it looks like
Nope.
there's some extra room there.
Didn't split 40.
Good.
Didn't split 30. Yeah, if we want, like, so that there's whole articles on pages, I can,
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
No, it's just when you only have the heading
got it.
and then everything else on the next page. That's,
Or just the recommendations.
yeah.
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 Yep. Not a problem anywhere else.
maybe we can change the title in the doc to say 25.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh, you know, Danielle asked about the printing costs, and have we
Oh.
allowed for those?
For this year,
Yeah,
for,
Yeah.
I thought we did talk about that.
did we? Okay.
I thought we did. That we had that money. It was a while back.
Yeah. That's enough for me. Why do you suppose Article 10 has a heading account fund number? And Article 12 has a heading fund number. Like they ought to be accounts or funds or account/fund.
Well, and Article 9 says the same thing. Account/fund.
Yeah,
And
Can
then
make that consistent.
I mean,
account number.
Article 9
Account/fund.
says account fund, whatever, to fund.
Yep.
So, I mean, personally, I think you only need one of those.
Account.
It would seem account would be appropriate in my book.
Okay.
So then did you look at the other articles that say fund? Like 14 and 15? And 16?
Fund,
17?
fund. Are you going with fund?
I was going with account.
Account, okay. Well,
Why?
so we need to global find and well, I wouldn't do it globally, but one by one, find and replace.
Yeah.
Search and destroy.
I'll just go down through it.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
And then Article 24, it says fund number. Oh, you're gonna go through it?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
okay, name that one 2025 and we'll make one last pass. And hopefully call it good. So what was the budget committee looking at today?
I think it was just their final meeting and they had their sheets
Yep.
and pretty much I think that's it. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I gave them the numbers and they acknowledged it. Whatever article they had was different than what we had
Right.
for it. So, yeah,
Okay,
they had one from last week.
and do their recommendations match what we have? Do we know that?
Have not seen their final recommendations, only on, I haven't seen them go through article by article, just on, they did send us what they, for social services, they gave us what they thought.
Okay,
And then, let's see, I haven't gotten anything since then.
because we say that they recommend everything.
I know, that's, but I'm not,
Providing.
yeah, we didn't,
I have nothing from,
we don't have anything
Yeah.
from them, so we don't have that final
Okay,
information.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll have to get that
yeah.
before Thursday. Oh, I'm not yawning, excuse me. All right, well, folks, that looks very good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all that work.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron. It's just,
Yeah. For your editing expertise.
Mhm. Your ability to work through a Word document very quickly.
I know, I was really worried that, because I had edited everything and then realized that I was editing in Google Docs. And I was like, oh, I hope that this isn't just all
Or not.
terrible.
Yeah.
Once it comes over. But I pulled it up I opened my laptop and pulled it up on there.
Not a
And I
problem.
was like, okay, good. Because I like inserted tables and
Yep.
things like that
Yeah.
just formatted it a little differently.
I know when I was using my MacBook Pro here before we had these laptops, I was using my MacBook Pro and there was like no
Yeah.
consistency to anything. What you guys would see in a Word document was like not available.
Right, right. Okay, do we have anything else for the workshop?
I think we're all good.
All right, I think we'll call the workshop done then. And we will shut off the audio video and we'll see you in 5 minutes for our regular meeting, folks.